To repair cracks and holes in leather, synthetic leather and plastics invisible, the grain structure of the surface has to be copied as perfect as possible. To achieve this, leather structures are copied and the copied structure has to be embossed in the repair. These leather structure copies are called repair grains. For the production of the repair grain, a grain maker set is required. The grain maker set consists of a cartridge with two components which are mixed by a mixing tip when pressed through the tip. The reaction of the two components only takes a few minutes and the repair grain is ready to be used. It's not important for a grain restoration to use exactly the same grain structure. The grain should only be similar and should be endowed a little bit stronger, because you never achieve 100% the same depth of the grain structure. First, remove the cap of the cartridge. Then the mixing tip is placed. The mixing tip can be used only once. The set includes two mixing tips, therefore two repair grains can be made. Then the top of the mixing tip is slightly shortened to enlarge the opening. This reduces the force needed to push out the mixed components. The mixture is applied onto a flat and previously clean surface. Then the plastic film is laid from behind and the mixture has to be flattened. This can be done with a finger or a spatula. To speed up the drying process, a heat gun can be used, but be careful, don't remove the plastic film too early, otherwise you might damage the repair grain. Then cool down with a chill bar and lift off the plastic film carefully. If the film still sticks to the repair grain, it is not ready yet. Lift the repair grain gently with a spatula. It takes about 4 to 8 minutes until the repair grain is ready. With the technique of the plastic film, repair grains can also be copied from rounded edges. Then the repair can be filled. In such repair work, the relevant instructions must be followed. The repair grain is first heated on the thermopad and then pressed into the repair. Then cool down with a chill bar and roll off the repair grain to avoid smearing the fresh repair. With some practice, you can make excellent repairs with this technique. By the time you get a collection of different repair grains, which are sufficient for most repairs, it's not necessary always to make a new repair grain.